Christmas, everyone. Well, not yet. It's the start of December, but I'm always in a Christmas mood, especially once that snow flies. Okay, no, actually, it's raining right now, and it's really foggy outside, and there's no snow on the ground where I am. So we got a little bit of snow, and then it went away. I have a love-hate relationship with snow for some reason. Probably because I hate shoveling it, but on another hand, I like it more now because, you know, my son is getting to that age where he can enjoy snowmen and snowball fights and building forts and just playing in the snow, which is something I miss, because, you know, you grow up and then all of a sudden you go from building snowmen and snow forts to shoveling, and that's not fun, unless if you're into snow sports, which I'm not. It's kind of sad. But anyway, I just want to do a holiday update for you guys. Anyone who's followed me for the last 3 years probably knows around this time of the year I don't do as many updates. In fact, I practically take most of December and January off because it's just a very busy time for me. I had a lot of ideas this year. I was going to try and be good and get some holiday-like videos up, which I still might. But I don't know, it's just kind of busy. A lot of things have happened recently, for the most part. I don't know, not getting too personal, but let's just say it's just been kind of crazy. So, but the good news is, I'm still working on a lot of the old projects. I'm currently recording footage for my next top 5 list. I've also still recording footage for my I Dream of DOS video game review and all that other good stuff. And I have been periodically doing some live streaming every now and then. So I wish I could give you guys a set schedule for my live streaming, but because of how things are, I literally, the only time I ever have to actually do a live stream is like I live in the eastern area of the U.S., so basically midnight to 1 o'clock or 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, like if I'm up to it, you know. And I'm one of those people where if I'm going to do a live stream, I want to be able to do a live stream and do commentary, because I did a couple of live streams where I didn't do commentary or I didn't talk or anything like that, and I found those to be very boring. It was basically just me. I think those were when I was recording footage for my Torchlight 2 review. I did a live stream at the same time, but I didn't do any commentary. I just live streamed as I played the game. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't think those are as interesting. The only time I think you can kind of get away with just doing a live stream without commentary on Twitch, and this is just my opinion, is if you're like doing a speed run or something like that, and you have to concentrate. And you know, there are a lot of people who do speedruns on Twitch while paying attention to the chat as well, which is amazing. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I'd need all my concentration on the game, I think. But after a while, I guess it becomes muscle reflex. But so anyway, I'm going to try and do some periodical live streams. I'm going to be sticking mostly to indie and classic video games and DOS games and stuff like that, because unfortunately I have a DSL connection. It's not the best connection in the world. So my live streams can get streamed at about 480p at best without, you know, losing or getting really laggy. I might be able to knock it up with some of the older games that aren't very intensive, I suppose. Like if I streamed like a Game Boy game or an old DOS game or something like that, I might be able to knock it up higher if I mess around with XSplit enough. And another thing is the quality of the audio and stuff is going to be a little shady because I'm still just using the free trial version of XSplit. So basically, follow me on Twitter. That will pretty much tell you when I'm going to be doing a live stream. And again, at least for me, it would be late at night, so that's not going to be a problem with some people, because I know the different time zones and everything. It might be 1 o'clock my time, it could be midnight or 11 o'clock someone else's time, so it might not be too late for some people, but it's usually going to be late at night. When the new year does get around, I do want to try and have a set live stream schedule of some kind, so you know on this day at this time I'll be live streaming for about an hour or something like that. But again, I'm gonna have to wait and see on that. So again, like I said, holidays are pretty crazy. I'm going to still try to upload videos to YouTube. If anything, if I do a live stream, I'll just upload that to YouTube. But I did want to do like a gaming in a winter wonderland, which I still might do even after Christmas because it'll still be winter, where I just find games that have not necessarily holiday themed levels, but winter levels, you know, which is, there's a lot of platforming games and stuff like that. I've been playing Kirby's Epic Yarn a little bit the other day, and that has one of my favorite winter-themed areas, like the snowy fields or something like that. Like, it just has really cool, very holiday-like music and everything like that, and I really need to hook my Wii up to my computer so I can record it, but it takes, I have a really crappy video capture device from console to computer, so we'll see what happens there. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get to that or not, or if I'll get to it in January. And again, January is kind of iffy with the new year because there's a lot of family stuff that goes on in January, mostly birthdays and other stuff. And so I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try and get some videos up here and there, but chances are it's going to be really slow. It's already slowed down. You probably noticed this last month it's been kind of slow because a lot happened in November. And I went hunting, and there was, of course, Thanksgiving. And by the way, I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a blessed Thanksgiving. I had a very enjoyable Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys too. And so, yeah, when we do come back from the holidays, I am hopefully going to turn this into a more, I suppose you can say, organized YouTube channel. And what I mean by that is I'm going to try making my YouTube videos into more of a, not a full-time but part-time job, where I schedule myself during the week to just work on a video and try and get it out there. I may or may not have more time to do that in the new year. We'll see. What that basically means is, like, right now I just work on videos when I feel like it, when I have time to, you know, and I really want to try and be more serious about my videos. I really want to try and get them to get to that next level. I mean, and maybe even get a partnership or something like that. That doesn't happen. It doesn't happen, but it'd be cool. But, you know, it's been 3 years. I have less than 300 subscribers, which is fine. I'm grateful for every subscriber and stuff like that. And I don't have the time to promote my videos like other people, and I don't really have the time to be consistent with a lot of my videos. So I want to try and get some consistency in there. I want to try and put set time to do something fun, you know. And it's not gonna, I'm not gonna like do it like a job, like, oh, this is boring. I'm gonna do it as a job, as this is great, you know. One day I might just record footage. The next day I'll write a script for a review or for one of my shows, and then the next day I put it all together. And then hopefully, if I get a little more consistency in there, I'll be able to get videos out on a weekly basis, maybe more than one, maybe two, who knows, maybe some gameplay videos, and maybe get a little consistency in there, and hopefully during that time try and find more time to promote my videos, and maybe do some videos with other people, who knows, depending on how things go. Not all set in stone, unfortunately. That's just how my life is, and that's just how everyone's life is. You can make as much plans as you want, but as life takes you down a roller coaster road of fun, you never know where you're going to be a month from now. You never know where you're going to be a day from now. So who knows? That's just sort of my tentative plan, and I want to do that for you guys. I want to be a little more consistent, and I do want to kind of take this to the next level, because this is something I want to do for a very long time. And if I'm able to take my YouTube channel and even my streaming channel to a different place where I can get consistent viewership, and maybe even a partnership with someone else out there. I actually submitted one of my videos to RetroGR TV, and it was pretty popular there. It wasn't featured or anything, but it was on their page for a while. It's still there. It's just it was on their front page for a while, and it was really cool because I got a lot of positive feedback. It was my Video Game Underdogs review of Mighty Final Fight, and so I do want to kind of stick to more classic reviews and indie reviews, and I'm not going to completely stop doing newer games and stuff like that. If I get a newer game, I play a newer game. I might review a newer game, but I'm going to try and start focusing more on older games and indie games, which is basically my forte right now. The games that I enjoy playing the most right now are indie games and classic games and old DOS games and stuff like that. And so, and I do have Retro Gamer Ranting in my title, so people will expect retro if anything else. And so I'm gonna not stray away from newer titles and AAA titles. It doesn't mean I'm going to abandon them. It's just I'm going to try focusing more on the retro in my game. I know I've probably said this before, but like I said, life is how that is. But anyway, that was just sort of a very unorganized update on what's going on. Game of the Year. Oh my lord. I think I might do a separate video on what my Game of the Year is. I usually, when I do this holiday update, I say what my Game of the Year is at the end of it, and I kind of forgot to say that. But you know what? It's screw it. I'm going to do that now just in case I don't. But my Game of the Year, no surprise, I said it in my review, it's Torchlight 2, which is an excellent, excellent action RPG. And it just went through a free DLC update, I guess, where it added new animals and new maps and stuff like that. Just an excellent game. I haven't been able to play it a lot lately. I've been busy with other stuff, but it's an excellent, excellent game. And I highly suggest, if you're looking for something to put on your Christmas list, if you don't own this game yet, put it on your Christmas list, or if you do own it, gift it to some of your friends that don't own it, and get together and play some games online. Still waiting for the workshop to get set up for it, where they release all the tools so all the mods can come out for Torchlight 2, but it's definitely an excellent title, and definitely worth the money, that's for sure. You just can't go wrong with it. So Torchlight 2 is my Game of the Year, and probably it should be yours too, in my opinion. I really hope that it beats out Diablo 3 with all those, you know, bigger websites that do their Game of the Years. Like, they have like an RPG category or an action RPG category. I really, really hope Torchlight 2 beats out Diablo 3. I really hope so. If I see that it doesn't, if there's a category specifically for those kind of titles and Torchlight 2 doesn't beat out Diablo 3, I'm going to be upset. I don't know. I just think there's a lot more love and tender loving care that went into Torchlight 2. But I don't know. But anyway, if I don't get to do another one of these before the holidays, before Christmas and the New Year, then happy Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And God bless you guys. And just have a safe and happy New Year. And just give, folks. It is the season of giving. You should give all year round. But one thing is for sure, December is one of those months that even the most cold-hearted people sometimes just open up and start giving with their hearts and their money and gifts and whatever. Just if you see one of those bell ringers on the corner, you have some spare change in your pocket, empty your pockets. Even the spare change counts. Don't be afraid to give, because there are a lot of people out there that are less fortunate than us, and you got to count your blessings every day. And if you have a roof over your head, and if you have a job, or if you have food on the table, you got to understand there's a lot of people out there that don't, and that's one thing you got to remember. Is the season of giving is a season of love, and try to remember that all year round. But especially this time, you know, hopefully this is an exclamation point for how it is. So don't forget to give up there. Again, thank you for watching this little convoluted little update of randomness, and I hope to see you in the new year. And again, hopefully I might have some random stuff out there. Again, follow me on Twitter, and if I'm doing a live stream or any new updates, I'll put it on there. I know I don't tweet that much, but when I do tweet, it's usually something important. So keep checking back with that. Till next time, game fans, keep playing, thanks for watching, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.